Hi everyone, I'm Giada Joyce, the founder of GJ Attitude. This is my fourth video of my series, the Not a Princess Detox, which you will find every Thursday at 12 p.m. on my YouTube channel. The reason why I'm recording these videos is because I want to raise awareness about domestic violence, as I'm a survivor of domestic violence myself, and because I want to create a supportive community where we can all empower each other and eventually also share our own stories. Today I hope to reach out with these videos survivors of abuse that need to hear that your feelings are valid. When you take yourself out of an abusive relationship, yes, the worst is over, but you will have to face during your healing process many different feelings that I want you to know that are a normal response to the trauma that you experienced. The reason why it's important to address those feelings is because you might feel overwhelmed by that, and you might also feel that they will never leave you for the rest of your life. But first thing first, I guarantee you that this is just a temporary phase and they will go away. You need to take the time to address them and face them the way they're coming to you without following anybody's expectation on how you should react after your trauma. When you're taking yourself out of an abusive relationship, your body and your mind are responding to the stimulus that you received during that relationship. When you didn't feel safe, when you felt in danger, your mind was responding to it. And these reactions, they don't leave you just because you left. I'd like to start discussing that feeling that I personally had, but that I also found in other women. I would wake up every morning during my healing process, in the very first phase of my healing process, thinking that I wasn't normal anymore. And by normal, I mean being able not to cry for at least one day, being able to not to have any intrusive thoughts, being able to just feel happy and to just feel relieved. And that didn't happen for a long time. Feelings of sadness and depressions are very common when you are recovering from an abusive relationship. So if you are now finding yourself during your healing process always feeling sad and always feeling depressed and thinking that you will never get out of those thoughts, that you are not normal anymore, that the damage is too big for you to be a normal person again, I want to reassure you that you're gonna wake up one day and those feelings, little by little, they will fade away. You will never be back to the person you were before that relationship. You will be even stronger than that person, because one day you wake up and you realize that you went through the entire storm and you survived and you saved yourself. For a long time during my healing process, I felt that I wasn't myself anymore. I've always been a positive and optimistic person, but in that moment of my life, I couldn't help myself but to think negative, but to be sad, but to cry, to feel anxiety and having panic attacks, until I realized during my therapy sessions and by reading many articles that that was a normal reaction to what I experienced. At the very beginning of my healing process, I couldn't recognize myself. I've always been an optimistic and positive person, and by then I would just find myself sad, depressed, with only negative thoughts and thinking that everything in my life was falling apart. Also thinking that I was myself a failure because I accepted that kind of treatment from my partner. At the same time, those feelings were mixed up with anger, also me looking for revenge. I was very upset. Anger is another strong feeling that you might going to experience when you're recovering from an abusive relationship. Many will suggest you to find a hobby to try to release those feelings, and I honestly suggest to do the same. In my case, I decided to go for kickboxing, which became a huge passion of mine, and I was able to release a lot of stress. I was able to release a lot of anger. So I addressed my feeling of anger and I decided to find a positive way to use it to just feel better. Another feeling that you will have to face during your healing process is fear. it's complicated to get rid of fear when you're coming out of an abusive relationship. First of all, because you will not trust people that easily after you experience that. So if you feel that you're scared, it will take time for you to trust the people that surround you, to understand that you're not always in danger, and to address the fact that you are now in a safe space where nobody is attacking you, where nobody is trying to hurt you. Over time, you will learn how to use that feeling of fear to your advantage to prevent you to find yourself again in potential dangerous situations. But if you're scared right now and you just got out of an abusive relationship, please just understand that that is totally normal. I want you to really know that all these feelings that I mentioned in these videos, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling depressed, upset, scared, they all are a normal reaction to what you experienced in your abusive relationship. You are normal. It's just your body and your mind will need to recover from that experience. So please remember to be kind to yourself and give yourself the time to heal. Healing is a continuous process that we as humans face every day. And you will heal different parts of yourself every day. Please remember to seek for help if you don't feel that you can do it on your own. There are many therapists and specialists of domestic violence that can help you, and they're ready to help you. And always surround yourself by people that really understand you and have the patience of listening to you and support you during this process. Recovering from a domestic violence abuse, it's a very delicate process that will take time, a time that is different for all of us. But if there is one message that I want to leave you today, is that you are going to be fine, because I am living proof that you can go back to have not only a normal life, but the beautiful life that you deserve and that you want. That life is just waiting for you out there. So please stay strong and take care of yourself. And as I'm always saying through my videos, I want to send you a message of hope, resilience, and strength, which are the core values on my business, GJ Attitude, and the reason why I created it, to help other women to reach their full potential and live the life that they deserve. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my social media for all the upcoming videos. You all stay safe and have a great day.